Pro-Palestinian demonstrators saying they wanted to share their perspective on what happened on Tuesday. They just wrapped up a news conference. They're calling it a violent nighttime raid. On Tuesday, just before 5 o'clock in the morning, the University of Chicago campus police moved in to clear the encampment that had been set up in the school's quad for 9 days. The student coalition, called UChicago United for Palestine, have been calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza and demanding that the university divest from any Israeli institutions. That morning, they say they were pushed and shoved by campus police as tents were removed, calling it a cowardly and traumatizing raid.
Around 4:45, I was hit with a riot shield while I had my hands up. This raid was an act of profound cowardice.
I ask how UCPD, in riot gear, raiding people sleeping in their tents, grabbing, shoving, and hitting people, throwing me to the ground, how any of this is without incident.
The president of the University of Chicago saying he made the decision to have the encampment removed, citing increasing safety concerns. He also said the protests were interfering with free expression and learning. Meanwhile, the encampment inside the quad at DePaul University in Lincoln Park continues to grow. DePaul's president recently saying the dialogue with protesters continues, but he's also emphasizing the need for a timely resolution. Leaders with the Jewish United Fund say this morning that DePaul needs to take action.
Do universities have sufficient policies to cover these violations of campus rules? They don't have sufficient courage to enforce them. And it's coming at the expense of Jewish students' safety.
Back here live, the pro-Palestinian group from UFC says that while their encampment was cleared and removed, their mission will continue. It'll just take different forms.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.